What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerdcast. So today in the world of indie games, we're going to be checking out Red Lantern, a roguelite. A survival roguelite narrative game where you're a dog team musher who's run off to the wilderness to try to do survivalism. That sounds really good to me. That sounds like a super rad, like there's honestly, with all the survival games that have come out, I'm really surprised that there's not more survival games based on like the Iditarod and like a number of other, you know, dog races or dog sled survival that's out there. Like I would love to see something full-fledged like The Long Dark that revolves around the care of your team of dogs and everything else and gets into like the simulator aspects of it. I'd love it. But let's dive on into the game. We're going to check it out and see if it's something you wanted to add to your wish list or otherwise pass on. If after watching this video you wanted to get it, I'll have a link for you down below. This one's a Epic exclusive, fair warning, but if you use my link down below, it does support the channel. Full disclosure. All right, let's start.
Do you have those moments that just stick out in your mind? Those ones that just stay with you forever. When I was a kid, I was told, you are what you do. So choose wisely. And I tried to choose doctor. But that didn't take. I can still hear him. You know, this just isn't for you. But I knew what they meant. This just isn't you.
All right, so apparently...
Chomper, world's best pup and friend. Chaser of squirrels, smeller of city streets, and chewer of literally everything. See, you know exactly who you are. Oh, I wish I could say the same. I probably should have had a backup plan, huh? Guess I haven't exactly made the best decisions lately. Except for adopting you, of course. Thought you would be pretty lost. And I sure as hell wouldn't be out on this road in the middle of nowhere, Alaska. But we needed a fresh start, and I've dreamed of dog sledding since I was a kid. Margot made the races sound incredible. And from how you've dragged me up and down the streets of San Francisco, I think you have dog racing dreams too. Well, let's go assemble us a team, huh, Chomper? We need 4 more pups to start training.
I got a feeling...
Hey! We just passed mile marker 32! So, the ad said that just after the mile marker there would be a kennel with a dog sledding veteran we could adopt. Figure we can check out the pup, maybe add some experience to our team. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. As a dog person, I would say that bringing in, like, new dogs into the pack is more complicated than that, especially if they're hyper-dominant. Like they said, this is like a veteran sled dog. Veteran sled dogs tend to be really hyper-dominant, especially if they're, like, one of the front 2 dogs. So, like, it may not work out the way you think it's gonna work out, but we can give it a go.
Let's find someone that complements your squirrel hunting obsessions. Maybe a calmer pup?
It's an odd choice that they didn't include any sort of like mouse control. I assume that's so they could keep the head free while you're traveling around and looking at things.
Are you Finn? Quite the collection you've gathered here. Are these all things you found? They said you're pretty good with your nose. You tend to follow that more than anything else. Sometimes that led you to good things. Sometimes it led you to skunks. Your owners got tired of skunks, huh? Well...
Are there skunks in Alaska? There's skunks everywhere where I live, dude. There's so many skunks. Like, you walk outside and you just, like, trip over, like, a sea of skunks. It just smells skunky all the time, and there's nothing you can do about it. For those of you that don't have skunks where you come from, it's a weasel that lives here. Looks like a mix between a weasel and a squirrel. That's it. I know they don't have skunks some places, so I figured I'd throw it out there just in case they don't have skunks where you come from. They're like these cat-sized weasels that are all over the place, and they fart stink on you. Like, they've got a stink gland. If they spray you with it, it, like, never comes off. You think we'll need a tracking dog? Like, I don't know, dude. I'm a sucker for dogs, so I don't know if my judgment right now is, like, super, super objective. Like, I'm not making choices based on anything other than my heart right now. Yes, all the dogs...
I don't really know my way out there. We might need some help to find more than just the trail. And while you might not be the best at running, it'd be great to have some help to know what to do. There's a lot I don't know about the Alaskan bush. It's probably important that I try to recognize that I don't know what I don't know. Okay, Finn.
Don't you think it might be a better idea to, like, train with somebody first before you do this? This just seems suicidal to me.
Seems like we could use a smart dog with a nose for the trail on our team. We'd love to have you, Finn.
I can't say no to any dog, so, like, this is really going to be a problem for me in
Chopper,
making my team.
I would like to introduce you to Finn. Finn comes to us, well, from the Alaskan bush, just like many of you do, except for you, Chopper. Finn is joining us from a family from way out here. So Finn, you like collecting things, huh? Chopper's the same. Every morning I wake up and he's piled all my shoes in my bed and is using them as a pillow. It's probably not quite the same. Your family said you'd never come back in from walks. You're always yearning to discover more out there, but you had a tendency to not know when you should stop and take a break. You just push and find yourself too tired to get back easily. That sounds like we'll have the right kind of adventures then. We're gonna keep going and rest along the way to, well, wherever. We'll probably have to make some decisions we don't want to, but that's how we find out what we truly are. Are you a pup that can smell porcupines and keep your nose out of trouble? I hope so, because I'd be happy to avoid whatever trouble I can. Well, you ready? Jumper, you approve? We're happy to have you, Finn. Oh, you're right. We're nearly at the next stop. Thanks.
My favorite thing about Finn is that he got a bullet vest on right now.
Okay, well, that's pretty good. Maybe we'll get to a pet eventually, but I will accept a cautious sniff. Hey, Chomper, you have to take it slow too, okay? She's not ready for you, your lack of personal boundaries.
Yeah, that's the last thing you want in your car while you're driving on a snowy road.
4 miles to our next stop. We're looking for 3 more pups to fill out our team and help us get to our new home.
I figure we get a couple dogs for endurance out in the front.
Did you move your house here? I don't have any snacks, Bodega. Why didn't I bring snacks? They said he's been eating them out of house and home. Well...
I mean, I don't get like any kind of like stat readout or anything of like what the dog is good at, you know what I mean? Like she hinted that he's really, really strong and that he pulled like his entire like building over here with him, like his entire dog hut over here with him. But like,
yeah.
I can't say no to a dog, dude. My downfall is going to be my inability to say no to any of these dogs. I see adorable dogs, I want them. This is a problem.
Okay, I know I barely have enough food for all of us, but that's part of the adventure, right? We're gonna find our food. We're gonna live off the land. Just imagine it. We'll live a life that's not wasteful. We'll be in control of everything and only take what we need when we need it. We'll keep your belly from grumbling, and you can help carry us all home. We only have to worry about ourselves out here. A big reset button for all of us. We get to start something new. Become someone new. I feel like I'll like Wilderness Me. She believes in herself. At least, she does right now. And I believe in you, Bodega. That's why you're part of the team. I'm not sure if I'm picking you based on your skills, or just because I can't pass up a pup. But I am very excited about this team we've put together. We have 6 stops to go, and we only need to adopt 2 more dogs.
Wait, we have 5 dogs? So we have 1 lead dog and 4 in the back? Iggy.
Igloo. Where are you, girl? You know you have a house right there. You don't have to be in the snow. Right. Home is where you make it, huh, Iggy? Or are you just a big old snowball? Big, fluffy, loud.
Big, fluffy, and loud. Like, I'm down with a dog that wants to be in the snow, but I need like, so we got 2 dogs left, and none of our dogs are built for speed. They are all built for pudge. All right? Like, we've got like the hefty dog that eats a lot of food. We've got the dog that's good at hunting, but specifically the game said that they was slow. I have no idea how good my dog is at any of this. I'm going to pass on this one.
But you seem pretty happy here.
Like, I want the character to say something like, This is a fast-ass dog. This is the quickest dog I've ever seen in my life.
So far, so good. 2 pups out of the 3 stops is a great start. We only need to adopt 2 more dogs, and we have 5 more stops. I think we'll be okay.
I'm going for speed right now. I'm going for speed. We have a hunter to help out with food. Slayer.
Slayer?
What's he good at?
I'm just gonna come a little closer to get a good look
He's
at
gonna
ya.
bite me, isn't he? Don't do it, Slayer.
Never mind.
It ain't worth
We'll
it,
stay
devil
right here.
dog.
How does that sound? Looks like you might need some time to get to know me. I get it. Your family did say you're a bit skittish. Are you really afraid of balloons? Yeah, I've got some weird fears too. I mean, they're totally rational. I think it's just good sense to be afraid of manhole covers. You can fall in. Bad stuff could come out. That's clearly the beginning of the end. Okay, well, that's not exactly why I moved out here. But I don't think I have to worry about manhole covers anymore. And it sounds like you're very fast. I suppose knowing when and how to escape when you're afraid of everything is a perfectly fine skill.
You know, I have this unspoken rule that I don't adopt dogs that growl at me. I know, weird rule, right? But like, it just seems like, I don't know, dude. Having dealt with aggressive dogs in the past, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like a great idea. Like, and you're not just like inflicting an aggressive dog on yourself, you're inflicting it on all these other dogs too. And like, we're gonna be a long way from a vet, like out in the middle of nowhere, if one of these guys gets a hold of the other one and shreds him stem to stern.
I can't say for sure I know what's gonna happen on this trip to the cabin. Sounds like it should be pretty straightforward, but I know nothing is. So we'll just try to follow what we think is right. Well, Slayer, what do you think?
I don't know, dude. Slayer don't seem that friendly. Like, I feel like you don't name the dog Slayer unless he's got a little bit of like he got a little bit of a bitey bent to him. I don't know, dude. I'm not trying to get bit out here.
Settled. I'll come back for you. Great meeting.
It said they're fast, but I'm looking for strong and fast. I'm looking for both. Like, see, they framed it the wrong way. They were like, hey, here's a dog that likes to run away. And I'm like, yo, I'm not about that. I want a dog that's going to stand its ground and fight when we're in the land of polar bears and mooses.
Find our last 2 pups.
We still got more stops left. Don't worry. We still got more stops left. It's going to be okay. We're going to get good, high-quality duggies.
Dear God, your eyes are blue. They're brighter than the sky, Stilton. And you don't seem to miss a thing. You're keeping a constant watch. I bet you know everything that goes on, huh, old boy? You're supposed to be retired, but it sounds like you've been keeping tabs on the pups and leading their training runs. I know some pups that would love to have you around.
That's what we need. We need a dog that's going to be a good influence on the other dogs. Be a pack leader, a pack elder.
I think we're a pretty great bunch. You should have fun here. You got like a cold fire in those eyes. People shouldn't give up on you so quickly. But I guess some people get obsessed with crushing the competition and they don't see the value of a well-rounded team. We can't all be speedsters or beasts. Sometimes you need a pup who can let you know when you're steering the team into trouble. Or a moose. I hear moose are more threatening than bears. Is that true? I'm gonna take that growl as a yes. We're out here to become a real dog musher and, you know, hopefully one day win a race or 2. How's that sound? I feel like I lost myself back in the city. I need to know I can accomplish a dream. We're glad to have you, Stilton. I don't know what the ride is going to be like, but we're definitely going to have an adventure. We're nearly a complete pack. Only 1 more pup and the team is done, and we still have 3 more to meet. Oh, this is going to be a hard decision.
I feel like from everything that she said that this is a terrible idea. None of these are valid reasons to go out into nature and force yourself to subsist off the land.
Gale, is it? I don't think you'll be needing much motivation. You might need more than a nudge in the right direction, but looks like you'll set your sights on a destination and get there. I'll probably have to make sure you take some time to rest so we can keep this energy up.
See, I feel like I don't get enough information about the dogs here. Like, I would love to have, like, some kind of, like, you hold that, so you press tab and it makes that thing show up. I would love it if down beneath that it just kind of had, like, even if it didn't give you specific, like, meters or numbers, like, just a paragraph description of the dog and, like, their accomplishments so that I can get a rough idea what they do. Because, like, right now, really, aside from, like, that first dog that they said was an experienced hunter, I don't, I know one of my dogs is really strong and eats a lot of food. I know one of my dogs is a hardcore hunter. I don't know anything about my personal dog. Like, I know that last dog was speedy as hell, but he's retired, and he's like a leader that keeps the other dogs in line. So, like, I need a bit more information. This dog's name is Gale, though. Like, oof, what if we don't get... We got 3 dogs left, including this one, and I don't know... What if we don't get a good... Let's just do it. Let's get to the gameplay. How about that? I just realized... I just looked at my time counter. Like, we got to get to the gameplay, so I'll take what I take at this point.
Well, you really want that window open. Do you always need the wind in your fur? Yeah, it can be hard to be cooped up. Did you know you're about to venture into the vast expanse of the Alaskan wilderness? I guess you'll have plenty of room to run. Just let's try to stay somewhat on track. I'm not sure what's out there. Do you think you're ready for that, girl? I can't wait to just let you loose and pull us along. It's easy to tell that's your true calling. Get you in your element, never let that wind leave your fur. I can't believe it. We're really about to do this. We've got an incredible team here, and all that's left for us is to head out to our new home.
I don't know, dude. As somebody that's kind of like experienced about outdoor survival, I don't know about this one. Like, my advice would be maybe train with somebody first. Like, it sounds like you just drove up from San Francisco and we're just like, let's do this thing with no previous experience. Like, you're not a dog handler. You're not a survivalist. It makes me nervous. I mean, maybe they haven't said it. Maybe she is. But I feel a little nervous about this so far.
Travel to the end of the road and then hop on the sled and travel a few days more. We'd know her cabin by the red lantern hanging by the door. And she gave us this map. It's, not as helpful as I'd like.
No, that's pretty helpful. That's not a bad map.
We just have to pick our path.
Yeah, it's a POI map. You'll be fine. I mean, we don't have any measurements or anything, but...
Take the lead. It's a lot of responsibility looking out for a team, but I think you're ready for it. You ready to find our new home? Yeah. Me too. All right, let's make sure we have what we need. We've got our team. Gale, Finn, Stilton, Bodega, and the sled is all ready to go. We've packed the bare essentials to get us started, but we're gonna have to live off the land once we get to our cabin, so we might as well start training for that now too, right? 2 pieces of raw meat. You pups can handle the uncooked raw and cold food. The kind we'll also find on the trail. But I'm gonna have to cook that up if I don't want to freeze my insides. Hypothermia is not something I'm looking to try. We'll be able to set up camp once we get properly out on the trail. I scrounged up this old gun and a couple of bullets. Just in case. So we'll make do with what we have. We can use them to hunt or keep them around in case we need to protect ourselves. It is the wilderness, after all. You know, bears, moose, wolves, skunks. Oh, and most importantly, we've got 1 med pack. I should be able to bandage us up if something happens. Okay, well, I guess we should start. What do they say again?
You go mush.
Mush on.
There you go, everybody. There you go. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, we moving now. It's also like the opposite controls, so when I go right, you go left. And when I go left, you go right. You kind of got to control them. You got to kind of like tap them in the right direction. All right, we taking this around. Come on, doggies. Come on, doggies. Make that corner. There we go. That's what's up. All right. All right, so let's take our way around here. There's a little bit of a delay before the dogs respond to what you're doing. Along the trail, you're going to run into encounters. They have risks, but they will bring rewards. You will not survive without exploring, but going into encounters will cost you hunger. Okay, so we got a hunger meter up there. Sounds good. Can I slow down? Like, I'd like to... Oh my god. Okay, so I want to stop the dogs very much.
Rabbit's supposed to be a delicacy. What do you think, pups?
We can check it out.
Hey, little bunny. All right, Chomper. On my call, you get to...
There you go, buddy.
You really have some wolf-like instincts, pal. You just needed to go after some creatures with fewer tall escape routes. Well, I'm glad your belly's full. Let's get back out there.
Nice. So the dogs are fed up a little bit. I like it. I actually like the narrative way.
Ready to go?
We really should have a compass. Oh, the dogs fight with you a little bit. Alright, so crossing a trail marker will cost you energy. Well, there's a trail marker. We're not doing too bad. Your run will end if you cross a trail marker when either your hunger meter hits... Okay, cool. Alright, well, we're moving. I mean... I wish I had a compass. I really sincerely do. I don't know if the map is supposed to be like... yeah, we... Oh, there's a deer right there. Yeah, absolutely. Let's get the deer real fast.
Stay quiet. Just be calm. You've got this.
What am I doing here? The dot needs to be inside the circle, possibly. Hey, there it is. Got him.
Because I'm getting lightheaded. No one has to starve tonight. God, that's a terrible thought. Why did I want this to be my reality? Well, at least I feel properly alive. And I am getting kind of good at this.
You wanted this to be your reality because this is what living feels like.
Look what I found. We've got some more meat. 2 bullets left, team.
Really? We only got one hawk of meat off there? Is that a bear up in the road up there, dude? I don't know what that is. Oh, dude, our marker's moving. Okay, so we kind of want to go, like, right a little bit, I guess.
Now, here, we don't say left and right. We use ha for left and G for right. So, let's go. G!
All right, Holland G it is. I didn't even know that, so hey, I'm learning all kinds of new stuff today. Yeah, the doggies like to take over a little bit. If you don't give them any guidance, they will take over. Gotta kind of be careful. You know, we got some ferrets. What are those?
Look at that.
Nah, we'll leave that alone. We just had a successful hunt, so I'm not really super worried about the ferrets. Like, it's not much meat. Like, I don't know, dude. I just don't see what we're gonna get out of that. There we go. Now we're back on course. All right, so we kind of just want to stay straight here. Doesn't look like there's a rightward path over there. Yeah, trust the dog.
What you tracking, girl?
What she got?
Oh, Finn, get out of there.
Now we got skunked.
Previous owners warned us. But hey, you followed your nose, and it could have been something amazing. We'll try again sometime.
My doggy done got skunked. We got a camp, I think.
We'll make a camp at the next safe spot.
Oh, really? Okay, so I can't do it whenever I want?
Well, it didn't
Gotcha.
work out this time, Finn, but I trust what you can find.
Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of hunger meter left.
Far more than I can see. And you're probably used to smelling like skunk by now.
All right, let's keep it tight through here. Sort of stay on course the best we
Let's
can.
take a break.
Yeah, let's definitely take a break. We got to feed everybody up and get our hunger
Yeah,
taken
set
care
up a
of.
pretty good camp. We've got our meat all strung up to be out of reach of bears, and we can make a fire. It'll be nice to cook up some food or warm my bones. And of course, I can check on all of you.
All right, so we have our camp right there. You want to string that up a little bit further from the tree, though. A bear can climb that tree right there. The meat's actually flush with the tree. You want it to be up on, you want to effectively like throw it over like a thing that's way up in the air that has no way to directly climb up to it. It's fair enough, though. Fair enough. And you can sleep, restoring maximum capacity lost by being tired. That's probably good. All right, so where's the food at?
Maybe we should eat.
We should definitely eat. Our hunger is brutal. Yeah, let's go for it.
At least I'm well practiced in fire starting.
There you go. That's a skill to have. Could be a whole lot worse. I think Bodega's my favorite, so I'm going to pet him the most.
But I fear frostbite.
Can you pet the dog? You can. 10 out of 10 IGN. Alright.
Maybe we should eat. I'm ready to cook some food.
Yeah, let's cook it on up. Let's get one of these meat hawks all ready to rock.
Maybe we should. I'm ready to cook some food.
Oh, gotcha. Is that gonna be like all my meat though? Yeah, There's definitely some of it. We got the hunger refilled though, so that's nice. Get back on the trail. We can get let's get some sleep.
Sure my stomach will be grumbling by morning, but the dogs will be energized. Well, shall we go to sleep?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm about it.
All right. Everyone feeling better?
I'm gonna be honest with you, the dogs don't seem that much
Food
more
time.
energized.
Chow down, pups.
Oh, we gotta feed them. All right. Yeah, we'll throw a little meat their way. I don't know how to play this game, so like, I'm just taking chances for right now. We will definitely get back on the trail. Where are we at right now? We just need to keep cruising forward. Looks like there's a little pass right there by that first mountain next to that oxbow. Right at the center. That little river in the center, basically. It's an oxbow. So anyways, we've got like a little gap in between that mountain and that oxbow. We can cut through there to save some time. I'd rather not cut around to the right and take a diagonal if I can help it. It looks like there might be some kind of crevasse or something over there too. I'm not super sure. Yeah, I prefer to take the left, but I got a feeling it's going to force rightward. Yeah, let's take off. Let's get out of here. We got things to accomplish for right now. All right, Dougies. Let's get on this path. A little dark out here. It looks like they actually kind of stay on the trail on their own if you're in like a tighter area.
What's going on up there, Stilton?
What is that, pheasants? Yeah, it looks like we got ourselves, yeah, we got ourselves some doves, or we got ourselves something here. I mean, you only done got the one. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if that's a grouse or what that is. Kind of a waste of a bullet, in all honesty. I thought we were going to set the dogs on them.
Some more food.
Food's food, I guess, though.
We're on to our last
Food's
one.
food. Yeah, we are.
Already got some food. Let's go, Chomper.
Yep, let's get them moving. I think I'm churning through my hunger by taking like every event that comes by.
I never wanted to. Who would have thought I'd expand my palate out here? Well, besides the meat, with a side of meat, and a new sploosh of meat. But we'll eat what we can get, right? And while I don't think I'll ever get used to killing my own food, I can do my best to make sure I make the most of each animal.
I don't know if this is a good thing. Apparently we can cross a frozen lake. I don't feel great about it. I feel like this is a bad plan, but then again, oh, he's fishing. Oh, we ain't got a fishing rod, so we ain't gonna be fishing anywhere. Never mind. All right. Yeah, we gotta go up and around. I didn't realize this was gonna be frozen, so that kind of... let's go... We need to go G, right? G is right?
G!
Yeah, we gotta go right. Well, kind of. Hey, there's a stag over there.
It's far away, but it's here. What should we do?
We'll keep it tight for right now.
You know, we're actually doing pretty well. I mean, we're still alive. And we're getting closer to our new home. You know, just have to make it past some more trees, and snow, probably some more snow. And then we'll be there. You pups look like an incredible team. You even move as one. I am very impressed with your sled dog instincts. And it's been really nice not seeing any other people. It's just us in the world. I didn't expect to talk out loud this much, but we're really doing this. I'm becoming a musher. Like, a real one. I think Margot would be proud. I still can't believe she gave us her old cabin and gear. We're making progress. We should be there soon enough.
Yeah, I don't see how we've eaten this much food in one day, but hey, I would have probably prepped a little bit more aggressive. Where are you guys going? Hey, stay on. Stop. We're going the right... Hey, listen to me, doggies. We're going the right way. Stop it. Stop it. Stop pulling off in weird directions.
Oh, hey. A little wolf friend. It's okay. You can stay over there. We don't mind. Mush! Mush! Ah! Let go!
Oh, wow. It actually attacked me while I had all those dogs with me, huh? How are we looking? Are we bit up? How bad is it?
It's just a scratch. A scratch from a giant wolf mouth. We can patch this up. We know how to do this. We should get out of here.
We should definitely get out of here. I agree. We should get out of here, like, right now. Unfortunately, I still have not mastered control of the dogs just yet. Like, sometimes the dogs seem like they're out of your control, and then other times it seems like the dogs are in your control. It's kind of, like, hard to predict.
Wolves are following us around. This might be too much for us, but
left, please. Thank you.
For you. We'll prove we can handle anything.
I'm sure we'll be okay. Like, we are kind of ending up, like, way south on the map, but maybe it'll turn out okay. I think we need a little bit of haw, is what I'm thinking we need.
Something's over there.
That looked like a bear cave. Nah, I'm good. I'm not, like, crazy sure what might be in there. But I'll tell you this, I'm not interested in finding out. We need to go haw. We need to go left, and we need to go left very badly. I'm still getting the hang of all this. But we got, like, when they said go right, they were not kidding. Like, they meant go right.
There's so many tree stumps over there.
Yeah, we can take a look. It looked like birch trees, too.
I'd
Hey!
feel a lot more comfortable if it didn't just feel like people disappeared here. Well, there's an axe here. I am just going to, take this.
Not bad. That's like a top-tier survival tool. That's what you need.
It opens locks, strips bark, hits things. The first and best multi-tool. Probably should have packed an axe instead of waiting to get one at the cabin. It's far more useful with me than not. Oh well, I've got one now. Well, should I try this out? Seems to be plenty of birch here.
Yep, might as well. It'll let us make our next camp so I can cook up some food. Not that we have a whole lot.
Ripping this off by hand. Looks like we're done here. Hey, pups. We can start a fire at camp now.
Yeah, we need to camp like right this second.
Let's go.
Like, it's giving us the camp symbol, but I'm pressing C and it's not letting me camp right now.
Let's rest.
Sort of concerning. Yeah, absolutely, let's rest. They're almost out of energy.
Take a
Doggy's
break,
about
pups.
to go. Alright, so we need to make a fire. So
Birch bark
let's
works
do that.
wonders
We'll
for
birch bark it
fires.
up right now. And then now that we're all birch barked up,
I'm
we will
ready to
eat
cook
some
some
food. I can really only afford to take one for myself. And then I gotta leave the rest for the dogs.
Scratches, scratches, scratches.
Food time. Chow down, pups.
Yeah, I feel like we really did not prepare for this very well. Like, we have almost no food. Like, I thought that getting that deer would have filled up my entire sled. You know, like, a deer is a lot. Like, a deer carry you through a good amount of time if it's just you. With the dogs, it'll last a little bit, but I thought we were going to get a lot more meat from it. The grouse was a waste of a bullet. I mean, honestly, we got the same amount of meat from the grouse as we did from the deer, in all fairness. So that's, I don't know, dude. I don't know. We definitely need to sleep. The dogs are, like, toast right now. Actually, no, they're not. They're just like, that's their hunger meter. I don't know. I think we're not long
Back
for
on
this
track?
world on our first run anyways.
I think we're done here.
They don't let you start out with a whole lot of food. Like, it's tough. Like, I don't even... Did the dogs start out with a full meter to begin with? Or did they start out, like, half full? That's the other part. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we are not going to make it to the red cabin.
Oh, a little bear cub.
No, that's not good. That's bad.
Where are you off to?
Mm-mm. I mean, we got a bullet, I get. Yeah, let's follow it. We got a bullet.
I'm not sure this was the best
No, this
idea.
was a terrible
All
idea.
alone?
I just want to see what would happen.
I did not realize cubs were going to be this cute. I probably should have packed a camera. I don't need to capture these moments. I'm living them.
There you go. There's Mama.
Mother? Yep, I'm all done here. No need to get closer to that really big face.
I wanted to shoot it. That's what I was waiting for, but... I mean, I don't know. It looks like we got like a 30-06. I don't know if that's going to drop a bear unless you get the most magical shot ever. You're going to have to nail him right in the heart, and man, is he going to be mad for a minute or two after you get him. I guess it also depends if it's a black bear or a brown bear.
Fork in the road. Where to?
We left
You okay,
badly.
Pops? I've pushed you too hard, haven't I? It's okay. We're done. You've done all you can.
Alright, so what happens now? Because they said there was roguelite elements.
A nightmare. Okay, well...
Oh, really? We just
at least
nightmare it
I have
up,
an
huh?
idea of what could happen to me out there. I didn't think it could be that hard.
Okay, so they're going to Patrick
We have
Duffy
plan
the
ahead.
situation. Understood.
Ready for this? Okay, I just have to be prepared. And hope the world is on my side.
Okay, as you play, you will make interesting discoveries, and at the end of the run, they will be added to your journal. Your journal's packing list details the food, wood, bullets, and med packs you will start every run with. As you make discoveries, you will become more prepared. You start future run. There it is. I was going to say, because it didn't feel like they gave us really enough food to even complete like a tiny chunk of that journey. Like we ran out really fast, like really, really fast. So that makes sense. Like, so we're going to have to fail a couple times before we get a little bit further. This game is called Red Lantern. I let this one run out to about 35, 36 minutes because I know I spent way too much time selecting my dogs, but I have anxiety about picking dogs because I love them all and they're all beautiful and they're all the best things ever invented by nature. So if you want to get this game for yourself, I got a link for you down below. Thank you for hanging out. It does support the channel if you use that link to get the game on Epic. If you don't want to get it through there, understood. You'll find no argument from me. I will see you all later. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Aside from that, I will see you all next time. Thank you for stopping on in. Hi-do. And make sure you check out the Discord and the Twitch stream, everybody. Bye.